you going to sneeze during the intro?
Hello, everyone. This is Michelle and Gardner with the Family Timeout Podcast. We'll be discussing sports, pop culture, and parenting because kids aren't the only ones that need a timeout. Am I right, Gardner?
Still annoying.
Okay.
Yes, this leads right into our second episode and coincidentally our last after the Ravens Bills game because it made me realize this is all pointless and really nothing matters. That was the worst thing that's ever happened. That game sucked. It was great, and then it sucked. Did you see what happened?
Okay, just kidding. We're not ending the podcast.
It'll be a solo podcast with just you.
Okay, well, first we want to say thank you to everyone for listening to our first episode. We got great feedback.
Yeah, and I'm going to address all the haters.
Yeah, the haters?
After episode 1.
We have no haters.
No. Lovers.
No, but thank you for listening and potentially downloading. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I think the biggest feedback we got was from my father-in-law, who said that I did say I would kiss 2 grown men on the lips. Those would be Joe Flacco and Todd Heap in the very first episode. And it didn't take me long to get... Actually, it was like the first third of the first episode.
Yep.
I said that.
Did you feel bad about that? Do you want to take anything back?
No, I'd probably say it again.
Okay.
More men.
Oh, there's more men?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep a lookout for that, listeners.
Yeah. Love a tracker.
Let's start off with a sports segment. Garden, do you want to take over?
I'm going to look at the Ravens-Bills game first. Like I said, it was awful and horrible. The Ravens dominated for 3 quarters, maybe even a little bit longer. They looked like the better team, and they still came out with the loss. It was luck, I'll say, a lot of it for the Bills. And if the Bills fans want to say that it was more than luck, yeah, I get it. But, a tipped pass is a tipped pass to a guy in the back of the end zone. If that ball wasn't tipped, it's intercepted, or it's a horrible pass. But it gets tipped, and that ends up ruining everything. And then the Ravens do what they do, and they fall apart. So the Ravens lost it. The Bills kind of earned it. Josh Allen still shouldn't have won MVP last year. So that's all that proved. But, the most fun story of that day that I really enjoyed was when the fans got involved. You want to talk about that, Michelle?
Oh, are you talking about the Bills fan that decided to punch D-Hop and Lamar Jackson on the head?
Yes.
Yeah, not a good decision on that guy's part.
And he quickly got shoved back into his seat.
And the fact that people could even say Lamar did anything wrong, it's just insane to me.
I know the first tweet I saw after was, no questions asked, Lamar needs to be suspended.
Wait, no, you did not.
It was just some random, I assume, Bills fan. Or that guy's father. I don't know. Somebody related to that kid.
Yeah, I saw a lot of
manhandled
support, and then I saw no one should be upset about that. I was like, wait. I didn't even think that was possible that someone could look at that and think Lamar is in the wrong.
No.
So, I mean, good for Lamar, honestly.
Yeah, and I would expect that anyone. If some jerk Ravens fan reached over and touched a player,
Aaron Rodgers in the head, even though I would condone it.
Yeah.
But would I be surprised if he gets banned? No, I mean, you can't just punch. You can't punch a former MVP in the head. You just can't do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think he got suspended from all NFL stadiums and
for
including
life.
Forever. Yeah, I mean, that's what he gets.
Yeah, it is a rough punishment, but you can't do that.
No.
My
thoughts about the game. I agree with everything you said. I think it's a bummer that things happened during that game won't be spoken about, like D-Hop's catch, like Derrick Henry's touchdowns. Like, we had such amazing things happen during that game, and I literally, when D-Hop made that catch, I'm like, they're going to talk about this for the next week. Mm-hmm. And they talked about it very briefly, and then it was on to the next.
Yeah, Zay Flowers dominating, too.
Yeah, Zay Flowers was doing good.
Yeah, we're on video.
I know, I was kind of giving him a hard time at the beginning of the game, and then he did kind of step up a bit, I would say. But, yeah, I'm just sad that none of that matters. How we end the game is just it's what everyone talks about, and I'm pretty sad about that. Wiggins is really good. he like saved us on so many plays. Hamilton was really good. So yeah, it's just a bummer that we're not talking about those great things. We're just focusing on the way we finished.
Yeah. And then Josh Allen gets all this credit for a tipped pass and a fumbled ball.
I guess at the end of the day, I don't know what we need to change. I really don't feel like there's a sense of a leader on that team right now. Like Ray Lewis kind of like yell at you, because I'm kind of over this whole, like with Andrews last season. Oh, we're all a team. We all were involved. Like that's all of our fault. No, but fine. But I'm tired of that mentality of, oh, we're all teammates. That's all. No, get up on the mic and say, yeah, our kicker messed up. Harbaugh needs to go out there and we got to hold our players accountable. And I wish there was a leader where they would just shake you and be like, you were paid millions of dollars to do this job. Please just do it.
Yeah, everybody is calling for Harbaugh's head right now, or that he's got to fix it. And I used to be, until this game, kind of completely against it. I think Harbaugh is easily a Hall of Fame coach. But when this team completely keeps doing this year after year, you do start to look at what are the consistent pieces. And it was before Lamar that this happened. It was after that. It was before certain coordinators. So, I start to look at it that way. I want Harbaugh to turn it around. He did it in the 2012 Super Bowl. But we'll see.
Yeah, I really hope he does too. I really don't want to be on that side of let's get rid of Harbaugh. I really don't want to. So I'm really hoping that they fix it. With Derrick Henry, he came out and said the loss was on him. And I was like, thank you. I don't know. I want these
there's a
people
lot
to
of
take it
those players
seriously.
on offense, I feel like. There's like Lamar and some of the linemen and Henry that are leaders on the offense, but there's just not that guy on defense. Like Hamilton is the best safety in the league, but he's not that guy.
No, and Roquan, I feel like I thought he was supposed to be that guy, and I don't know where he is lately.
Well, they said that the rookie they drafted, Malachi, was supposed to
first of all, cool name.
Be that guy. Yes. Now I'm going to tell you what number he is. He is number 24.
Oh, crap. I wanted him cut from this team the second. What did he do again?
On the first drive, he dropped an interception.
I wanted him cut.
So his first drive of his NFL career.
Listen, I'm not going to go in. I'm just saying, Ravens, we don't capitalize on these amazing opportunities with these interceptions. I feel like last year specifically, I remember how many interceptions we dropped. That could have changed the game. I don't remember if we won or lost, but it doesn't matter. If you're going to drop the interception, get out of here.
Yeah.
See ya. These guys get paid millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Catch the interception.
I know.
But that's like a whole different story.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to say is John Harbaugh is wearing the sweatshirt I've been wanting for like 2 years. If anyone knows where I can get the sweatshirt.
For my own sake, can someone tell us where this sweatshirt is?
His sweater.
Michelle, could you please, or his sweater? So could you please describe it, because I've heard about.
It's like
this
a tan.
constantly.
It's just tan, and it looks cool. That's all you need to know.
Okay, to go back
you
to
know
the game.
one. You know the one. So if anyone knows, shout it out in the comments.
Yes, because I have been looking forever just to stop this conversation, and I can't find it anywhere.
All right, let's talk about Jets.
It himself.
Jets versus Steelers.
Yes, Jets Steelers. So that was a weird game because the Jets looked better actually just like the Ravens Bills, except at a much lower level because it's the Steelers and Jets. But Rodgers, I think, threw 4 touchdowns, and people really want to say that he's back and everything. He was against the Jets, so we need to remember that. And Justin Fields on the Jets actually looked great for the first time in his career, so that was a lot of fun to watch. I think the thing that bothers me the most is Rodgers trying to say this was a revenge game because he faced his old team. A revenge game would be, this team disrespected me and I was forced out even though I didn't want to leave. Let's look at what actually happened. He went to the Jets. He played 10 seconds into that first season with the Jets. It completely ruined their whole chances. I'm not blaming him for an injury, but it did happen. He then, in the second season, played horrible. And because of his attitude and the way he plays and kept saying he wanted people out, he got that whole front office basically fired. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, they got rid of him for that reason. And then he says, I feel like they didn't think I could play anymore. Yeah, because you didn't play. You did not play for that team at any point that made them want to keep you.
I just, like, what a jerk.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, you love his politics. We talked about this before, but me Me, I don't like the politics, and I don't like really how he plays. So
All right, let's talk about what other games. Go ahead.
Herbert did really well in the Chiefs-Chargers games. Actually, Herbert scared me a little bit. If he played like that last year, I would be much more scared. So
He has a new girlfriend.
I know. It's what's her face? She's famous.
Is it Madison Beer? Is that right?
Yes.
So maybe he's just feeling, sassy out there. He's got a new girlfriend. He's throwing that football.
Yeah, maybe he's feeling sassy. But he did look really good, and the Chiefs, their offense looked fine. Kelce did murder Worthy and ruin Michelle's fantasy team with it. She started Worthy, I think, a few minutes before.
I did.
And then he
was
lasted
excited.
a few minutes into the game.
His own player.
Yep, Kelce just destroyed. That was a good hit. And then the
And they lost. Oh, I think we kind of already talked about the Chiefs though last.
Well, it was going on during.
Oh,
our last one.
So the Chiefs lost. Love that. You
Yeah, that
can't
was great.
start off with the undefeated season.
Yeah, I
So
don't feel like dealing with that.
no.
I want everyone to get a loss within like the first 3 weeks, so I don't have to deal with people saying, "Are they going to go undefeated?"
Didn't we lose our early games last season too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is fine. We're fine.
Just an annoying thing from last week is I got an update. I'm sure you all did too. If you have push notifications from Bleacher Report, I got an update that Shador Sanders would be starting as the emergency quarterback for the Browns. So that means I got a push notification that the third string quarterback, Shador Sanders, on the Cleveland Browns, a team that won't be going to the playoffs, they thought that I should have that notification on my phone.
It was an emergency notification.
It was not. I don't care about anybody's
You
third
had
string
to have
quarterback.
been wondering when what placement he was on in the show.
I don't get an update who the third string quarterback is of a Super Bowl contender.
Do we have
in
a
the
third
Super
string
Bowl.
quarterback?
It's probably like me or you or something. No, we don't have one. It's like no. When you get down to like this emergency quarterback, it's like Andrews or something weird.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Andrews?
Yeah. If you're a bad team, it actually is a third quarterback because
Well, they have
you
6 still.
Yeah, because they have 6 and Flacco's.
Are we playing Flacco this weekend?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my gosh!
No
I just
kisses for him.
Oh no, yeah, you gotta hold back on the kissing. No, I didn't put that together till
Yeah.
now. I knew we were playing the Browns, but
I hope he gets destroyed.
is that home? It's home.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the Ravens are celebrating their 30th anniversary the
right.
week the Browns are coming to town.
Oh, okay. That makes me sad.
So real quick, going into next week's games, will look good. Like we just talked about Ravens Browns. That's more just exciting for Ravens fans, not really anyone else. Commanders, Packers, and Chiefs Eagles, I think should be the probably 2 interesting.
I don't believe in the Commanders propaganda. I don't get it. Can you explain it to me?
Yeah, they have a really good quarterback, really
Is
good
he?
receivers.
I mean, he
Pretty
made it
good
to the playoffs, but
defense.
didn't he lose?
Did they lose?
I'm pretty sure that was like their first playoff game, and they lost
Oh, in the playoffs.
in a very long
yeah,
time.
yeah, it was. But he was a rookie, and he looks really good.
Okay, I believe you. I kinda.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
All right.
I have no comments on that game. Chiefs, Eagles. I hope they both lose. Can that happen? Tie 0-0.
Well, unfortunately, we have to root for the Eagles.
Like the Eagles either, so I'm in a pickle. So we want the Eagles to win.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, fantasy football. Well, we already discussed my team a bit. I had Worthy, and he got obliterated by his own teammate 2-3 minutes in. By the way, what a doofus. Kelce running in his own teammate.
He's in love.
Did you see what people were saying about that? Do you remember when we
That
watched?
player that hit him? And
Shh.
that
Remember?
was fun. Shushed.
Remember when we watched New Heights?
Mm-hmm.
And she said how excited she was when they drafted Worthy.
Yeah.
People were like, he heard that and was like, I'm going to take him out.
That's
How
funny.
ridiculous would that be?
That's funny.
Yeah, so, you know what's hard is that my starting quarterback is Josh Allen. It's very awkward, when you're playing him. I will say, I never want my fantasy team, like I always want the Ravens to win no matter what. So I honestly wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
I literally opened this app right before we started recording and realized apparently I beat my dad. So
Yeah, pretty handedly. Like it wasn't even that close.
That's right, Dad.
Just smashed.
But yeah, Josh Allen's my quarterback. What about your team?
So I had Burrow and AJ Brown starting. So so a number 1 receiver on a team and the starting quarterback of one of the leading offenses last year, they gave me a total of 9.6 points.
Wait, Burrow, how many points did he get?
8.8.
Wait, what happened with that game again?
It was just like typical division stuff where
Oh,
I think the highest scoring player on my team was Barkley, Say Barkley, and he got me 14 points. Everyone else was below. Steelers gave me, but it was horrible.
he only got you 14.
Yeah, I did have Dicker the kicker.
I had a successful first week. Looking forward to the next week.
I lost to my little sister. Well, it's your little sister. She's my sister-in-law, but she's my little sister. Lost to her boyfriend. So that really just
embarrassing.
knocks
Quite
me down a
embarrassing.
peg.
Worthy is estimated to return the 14th. Oh, so he's going to come back this week probably. Let's get into our pop culture timeout. A few things we want to talk about. One, old news, but we didn't bring it up. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged.
What?
I know. It's been the biggest
It's been
news
on every news. I got... Actually, I think this week I got more push notifications about Shedeur Sanders being the third emergency quarterback than Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Look, we're Swifties here, so congrats.
Yep.
I'm glad she finally found her person.
What song did I say slapped last night?
Love Story.
Oh, yeah, that song slaps.
You know that song. Shows we're watching. We didn't really touch into this last week, but we do want to implement what we're watching. We're watching lots of things. Right now, reality-wise, we're watching Big Brother. I've kind of got Gardner on board with Big Brother probably like a season or two ago.
Yeah.
And he's in it. So I don't know if anyone here watches Big Brother. Spoiler alert, it's Wednesday. So we're talking about last night's Tuesday episode on September 9th. So I'm going to say it. Rachel Riley eliminated. Now, is it real or is it fake? Here's my thing. It seems real, right? But lots of people think she's the mastermind. And she's wearing like a gold key necklace around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the mastermind has like a keyhole in his head, in his forehead.
What?
Well, his mask. Well, they're saying that she is him or she controls him or something like that. But I'm not sure. At first I'm like, this has to be a twist. She's coming back. Something's going on. She's doing interviews. I don't know if that's normal. When they have those twist moments where people come back on, have they been allowed to do like interviews and speak with people? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess if she was never like a part of the game, then I guess they could be trying to trick us. I think that'd be stupid though because she voted people out. So it's like if she's been a part of it, that's pretty messed up.
And I also think it's interesting that she just happened to get eliminated. Everyone else apparently wouldn't know that she's that she's just a normal house guest. So how did they get her to get eliminated? It just seemed too perfect. So I actually think it might be real.
Yeah, I think it's real.
You do?
I do.
Interesting. Well, we'll see what happens next week. Unknown Number is a documentary everyone's talking about.
Yeah, I've never mentioned that. I'm a therapist. So, a mental health. Are we billing? Okay.
Just kidding.
My wife does call me a quack.
I do, just for fun.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a therapy podcast at some point.
You should have quack as like in the title.
Quack?
Quack, yeah. I'm a quack.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
Okay, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
But I have a lot of therapist friends, and every one of them tells me I need to watch this. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, your therapist friends are?
Yeah, every single
My
one.
mother has also told us to watch it. Does she not matter to you?
Well, she's a little cuckoo.
Oh, fair.
Gigi. Oh, that's a funny story. I know we're not at the parenting section yet, but it is kind of do with that. Is Gigi visited, and she had holes in her jeans like you normally would, like it's like a style thing. Raven, our daughter, could not stop looking at the holes in her jeans. She kept pointing at her holes in her jeans and going, "Uh-oh."
She goes, "Uh-oh." It's like it's my favorite thing she does.
Yeah.
But everything is like, "Uh-oh." So she saw my mom had holes in her jeans, and she probably pointed at the hole and said, "Uh-oh." I'm not kidding. 30 times that night.
Gigi's not doing well. That's the conclusion we came to. But sorry, that was a side note.
That was
there.
for Gigi.
But yeah, so Unknown Number, yes. My mom recommended it to me yesterday.
What are we doing?
I know.
We gotta watch
I
it.
know.
So
it's super
we're gonna
pumping.
watch it, and we're gonna report back next week.
Here, it blows your mind.
We don't really watch documentaries. Like, everyone's all into documentaries.
Well, I love docs. I always want to watch them, but every time I bring it up, you're like, no.
Well,
I could watch documentaries and stand up. Like
see, yeah, we're
24/7.
not the same.
Like 24/7.
And it's fine. It's not that I don't like documentaries or I don't like stand-ups. It's just not my preferred thing to watch. When I have reality TV to watch, or if we have, one of our like good shows to watch, I'd rather watch that 1,000 times.
Yeah, like really quality entertainment.
I know. I love reality TV. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Yeah. Oh, and then what's the last?
Murders in the Building came back. We waited to watch the last season. I think we just finished the last season like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, literally.
And now the new one's out. I love Martin Short and Steve Martin, so we do it for them, but
season 1 was really good. We like season 1, and it's just steadily declined. And why are we watching it, you might ask? Because I don't like to stop things, and I have to know what's going on. Yeah. Like, Steve Martin and Martin Short are good enough to keep us involved. If it wasn't for them, we definitely probably wouldn't be here.
Yeah, so we could not watch a season of a show that we don't really like that much to maybe watch a documentary or a stand-up, but no, because of this OCD like commitment.
Listen, you don't have to watch it with me.
What's funny is you're like the opposite of your mom.
Yeah,
Mom
I know.
Will quit a show mid-episode.
She's Well,
she quit Breaking Bad. Everyone here, Breaking Bad. Everyone, I know you all listening to this knows Breaking Bad is the best show probably ever.
Probably ever.
She quit at the bathtub scene.
Which is like episode 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I get it. Kind of shocking, but no interest.
I don't.
Yeah, she doesn't care about that. She'll stop a book. She'll stop a movie, a TV show. She doesn't care. I can't. All right, speaking of our little baby, let's jump into our parenting timeout segment. First week. First football game went fine because the Ravens played at 8:30. Baby was sleeping.
Yeah, that actually brings me to my parenting tip of the week.
Please share.
If your team plays primetime, you don't really have to worry about your child running around. So in the end, be better. Mm-hmm. Root for a better team. Not everyone can be a Ravens fan, but you might as well be one because we have the most primetime games usually. And
says the guy that literally started off this podcast saying we were ending the podcast.
Oh, this is still the last one, but we still have primetime games this year. So just be better. That's my parenting tip.
Okay. Yeah, so lately Raven has been what you would say a terrible 2.
Yeah, I'm having a terrible time.
Yes, terrible time over here. No, not that terrible, but it's just it's getting there, right? Yeah, I mean, she's fussy. She's Miss Independent. She wants to do everything herself. She gets so frustrated though. Yeah. When she tries to do something and she can't, because I'm like, you can't put your shoes on. Physically, it's impossible for you. She doesn't understand.
She's a bully. Do you know what she did?
What?
So, making dinner, and she, of course, says, up. So I pick her up, and I hold her, and she likes to point at the pictures and go, Mama, Dada. So I set her down. She starts screaming at me, wants to be held. Starts pointing at the snacks. I give her goldfish. She comes back screaming at me. She doesn't want snacks. She wants me to hold her. So I had to set the rules. I had to set the boundary. You know what I did? Mm-hmm. You know what I did?
Yeah, what'd you tell her? What'd you do?
I held her the entire time I cooked dinner.
No, you did not.
Yeah.
So, when was this? Today?
Yeah. Yeah, and then you came down, and then you were able to distract her.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I was on the verge of tears, just getting yelled at.
So she did bully you?
Yes.
And she has no regrets about
I'm
it?
36. She's 19 months.
You are weak.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I just love her so much.
I know. But also she's kind of a butt, so it's like, what choice do you have?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but, she's trying to push her boundaries, just trying to throw everything. She wants to hit everyone. She was biting us a couple weeks ago. That's gone.
But it was like fun biting. It wasn't aggressive biting.
Not aggressive biting.
She was being silly.
She was biting our noses, and it was very cute. But she's stopped doing that and has resorted to throwing and hitting a little bit. So
we're trying to get all that toned down before school. Don't really need her biting kids' noses and slapping them.
Yeah, I did buy her new shoes this week. She had shoes before, too small. I could tell that she just wasn't feeling herself. Got her new shoes, and boy, does she love them.
Yeah, she's a runner.
Yeah, but I swear I put them on her feet. We went for a walk, and she just started running. We had not seen her run at that pace.
No.
Garner had to run to keep up with her.
Yeah, she's tricky. She'll like hesitate and then juke to one side and then book it. She's
Yeah.
like Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, she's gonna be some kind of football player, maybe flag football player. I don't know. She's gonna be a track star.
Yeah,
She's talented.
she is. She's hard to catch.
So,
Yeah.
even though she's kind of a butt, we do love that child. All right, well, I think that's it for the second episode. Thank you guys for listening. Please follow us on Instagram at the Family Timeout. I just started our TikTok account. We have not started video yet. Maybe by episode 3 we can figure it out. But please follow us, give us a listen, and we'll be back next week. Probably posting on Thursday again to talk about how the week 2 games went. Anything to add, Gardner?
No, I don't have anything. Thank you everybody for listening. We'll see you next week.
Bye.